All right, let's talk about lawn care. Okay, so lawn care can be anything, right? It can be mowing. It can be stick and brush pickup. It can be, weeding. It can be sort of early stage landscaping. There's all kinds of things you can do, but it's all rooted in the fact that people want their yards to look nice, and people don't necessarily want to spend the time or money to be in charge of it, right? So if you have a lawnmower, or if you have a friend with a lawnmower, or if the person has a lawnmower, then you can kind of be in business from the get-go. And what I would do is I would make a list, like I just did, of the different things that somebody might want on their lawn. Now, if you don't know these things, then you could ask somebody, a neighbor who has a lawn, and say, like, what are the things that you want done that you don't do? As I mentioned, I gave a good startup list, right? Another thing is watering the lawn. Really what you're talking about is home services, and this is a gateway into all sorts of businesses, whether it's hot tub maintenance, whether it's handyman stuff, whether it's gutter cleaning. You can make yourself very, very happy financially by taking care of people's home-related issues. But lawn mowing is kind of a typical kid business, right? And if you put out some flyers, if you put a post on Nextdoor, if your parents put a post on Facebook, then you could do really well. One thing to think about is having a yard sign that you put up in somebody's yard that you are taking care of. Ask them if you can put a yard sign up that says lovingly maintained by Joe Schmo Business, right? So what are we talking about here? Pricing varies. I think we pay like $30 for front and back lawn, sort of basic. And then if you're talking about like weeding or edging or weed whacking, maybe you throw in a little extra. What you really want to do, I mean, the ideal situation, right, is to take over a neighborhood, to take over a street. So you come and you come there on Saturday and you just knock out 4 or 5 houses. This could be one person. This could be a place where you want to partner up with somebody so you can just knock things out really, really quickly. The key really, guys, is just doing a high quality job. If you do a high quality job, then A, you can charge more, okay? And B, you're going to have good word of mouth, which is other people are going to refer you and you're not going to have to want for business. And at that point, if you can guarantee a good quality job, then you can pay somebody else to do the work, and you can just go out there and get gigs and make sure that you're managing it well. So that's a great startup business. It shouldn't take you, I'm looking at my yard right now. I don't know. I'm thinking it probably should take about an hour to do this yard. And if you throw in the weed whacking, if you throw in some brush pickup, some poop pickup, remember, that's like either every week or every other week during the summer. You can do pretty well for yourself. And remember, if you don't like it, if you're like, I'm only going to make this amount of money, then think about hiring kids to do it for you. You can be the owner of the business and have other people do it for you. But the starting point is clarifying what is the promise, right? What are you going to do for these people? And I would go, if you did a Google search on lawn care, you're going to get lots of ideas. You could plant flowers, you could garden, you could cut back trees. Every little thing, every time you have a piece of equipment, let's say you have a lawnmower, then you add a cutter, or you add a weed whacker or an edger. You can do all sorts of things. So this is a good startup business. It has you outside during the summer. And really you can probably get as many gigs as you want. In our neighborhood, everybody has a lawn, and nobody at the kid level is really coming and aggressively marketing. So this is a great, great opportunity for somebody.